I'm visiting every country in Asia in video games. India has a lot of games to choose from, but during my search, I realized that there was actually a pretty big game that came out in 2024 set in India with an Indian main character, yet I have never heard about it. Unknown 9: Awakening was the first game set in a new series that was supposed to span podcasts, novels, and comic books. However, after it barely cracked 300 players on release, everything was canceled, which kind of reminds me of another large planned multimedia franchise that died after the very first piece of media came out. The story about this movie is hilarious, by the way. You should look it up. I thought that maybe this game was canceled by the anti-woke mob for having an Indian female main character, but I don't even think that's the case here. I just think literally no one played it. I wanted to try this game out myself to see why it was so bad, except even though only 6 people care about playing this game right now, and I'm still being charged full price for this game. So I gave myself 2 hours to potentially get a refund, and I can confirm it is very boring.
I'm not gonna lie, 40 minutes in and I feel like I don't even know what's going on.
I played it for about an hour and I couldn't tell you a single interesting thing about the game.
Like, I don't know what we're doing or our purpose.
The cool selling point of this game is that the main character can basically possess other characters, but you can't even do anything cool with it. The combat just still is not interesting. Dishonored already did this years ago and they did it way better. The game, however, does take place in India, main characters who are Indian and played by Indian actresses, so that's pretty cool, but it's unfortunate that the game is pretty boring. What country should I visit next?